Hello, Ultragenyx, and congratulations to my friends, many friends, on the MPS 7 team. When Emil invited me and my wife Peggy to attend this event, I was overjoyed. However, a week ago, I had a heart attack and was hospitalized briefly. Although I feel pretty good now, I'm still grounded by my doctors. When Emil heard this, he asked me if I could send a video. Our wonderful PBS station, Channel 9, has made that possible. Here goes. Elizabeth Neufeld used to have a talk entitled The Long Road to Therapy for MPS 1. Now I get it. As you know, Liz was Emil's postdoctoral mentor at UCLA. She also helped me get started in the field in 1970 when we discovered the first patient with beta-glucuronidase deficiency. We reported it as a new disorder in 1973. It later became known as MPS 7 or Sly disease. At the time, it was the only MPS disorder whose enzymatic basis was understood biochemically. We thought, therefore, that it would be the first MPS disorder to be treated. It did not turn out that way. Nonetheless, the cells from that first patient turned out to be really important to help us understand the processes by which the infused enzymes are delivered to the tissues that need them. Still, MPS 7 turned out to be too rare and too variable to attract commercial interest. Luckily for the patients with MPS 7, Emil came to the rescue. As you know, he had already been successful in developing enzyme replacement for other MPS disorders. He pledged that someday he'd make it happen for MPS 7. Once he started Ultragenyx, he hired my lab manager, Jeff Grubb, who had worked with me for over 35 years. Naturally, I had mixed feelings. Loss of Jeff threatened to cripple my laboratory operation at St. Louis University. On the other hand, it greatly enhanced the prospects that Ultragenyx would develop enzyme replacement for MPS 7. In less than 4 years, that dream came true. What a thrill it was to be there in New York when Matthew received the first infusion of the investigative drug. Later clinical trials led to approval. I like to use the Wizard of Oz analogy. For me, the long road to treatment for MPS 7 began in 1973 at St. Louis Children's Hospital. Happily, the yellow road ended over 40 years later at Ultragenyx when the drug was approved for MPS 7. Congratulations to the MPS 7 team, to Paul Harmitz and the other doctors who managed the clinical trials, and to all the patients and their families who made sacrifices to make approval possible. Ultragenyx truly has a bright future. I hope I'm here for many years to cheer you on as you bring new treatments to patients with rare diseases. Have a great party.